Florida. This is the epicenter, you could call it. One of the spots that got really, really hit hard. GoPro, turn off. GoPro, turn off. No, it's powered off. What up, Kyle? We're on Pine Island right now. We're trying to get off Pine Island and head towards Matlacha so we can go back to the house. This is the line to get on and off the island. So if you've wondered about coming over here to whatever, yeah, it's quite the deal to get off the island. There's a huge traffic jam. Hey, thanks, Alex. It's awesome, bro. I feel like a millionaire. I feel like a millionaire in my new apartment. But I'll tell you, it's been exhausting to move. Moving has been exhausting. But we are actually on the island right now, and it is pretty hectic here. This is the line just to get off the island now. So we're in the heart of the hurricane disaster zone right now. I don't know how the crap I got signal. I guess they put up signal for people because there's definitely signal on the island enough to live stream, which is surprising to me. But we are here in Pine Island. This area is just annihilated pretty much. Katie is at home. And we are. Katie's at home, and she stayed home today because she's studying. She studied for her real estate exam, so it's just me today. Just Jose today. She's at home. I haven't moved in like 5 minutes, so it's kind of. I think it's gonna take maybe an hour or two to get off at least 2 hours to get off the island. We'll find out. But the line's not moving at all. We got in the island. I knew when I got into the island, and guys, I have worked relentlessly for you guys today. I got video of Punta Gorda, Port Charlotte, Burnt Store, Cape Coral, Matlacha, Bokeelia, Pine Island. And now we're stuck in this crap. And keep in mind, I don't live in Fort Myers anymore. I live in the Sarasota, Bradenton area now, so it's an even longer drive out of here. Home is even further now, so home is even further now. But we're doing it for you guys. We'll get you more Sarasota content. I really gotta keep coming back into Southwest Florida. Let me just show you guys around my settings so you guys can understand the destruction here. That's one of those ice cream ice machines. It's flipped over. And it's all mostly work trucks. There's a lot of FPL work equipment. It's mostly pretty much trucks, equipment. You know, it's all tree services and stuff like that. Let me see if I can reduce some glare on this camera. I was luckily the Publix is open and I was able to get something to eat on the island. Because once I saw that they had opened it, I just drove in. I didn't really think about getting dinner. Good thing I got a sandwich from Publix because I wasn't even thinking about food. I was just thinking about if the island was open. Did we get back on, guys? Are we back on? Let me know if we're back. Let me know if we're back. I think what happened is that it hooked into Bluetooth. Okay, I think what happened is that the car hooked into Bluetooth. So the sound could keep going on and off because I'm charging the phone. Cool. It's just finally moved 30 feet here. Yeah, so getting on and off the island, it's going to be a nightmare. I think what happened is that it hooked into Bluetooth. Totally, it's only a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, man. It's a very expensive area. So we had to just find the smallest unit we could find. A 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom would have been, I don't even know how much money. This guy went, so I guess I can go. All right, we're finally starting to crawl out of the island. Let's see here. We're finally starting to crawl out of the island. Yeah, it's a very expensive area, so being in an expensive area that it is, a 1-bedroom was already hard enough to get the 1-bedroom. My monthly payment just for a 1-bedroom is pushing, I know it sounds crazy, but with utilities, it'll be over $2,000. So it's quite the scenario to get off this island here. But that's work, man. You got to get out there and do what you got to do. Expensive. Yeah. Flashing red light. It's not an impressive... No, it's not a rich area or nothing. It's just... it's not a rich area. It's just agriculture, and it's not a fancy place. Yeah. No, Pine Island's not fancy. It's not like super fancy or super impressive. It's a normal place for normal people. This isn't like, you know what I mean? This isn't like free ice there in that semi-truck. So I guess it's just brought the semi-truck with some ice in and put up a free ice sign. Yeah, this is not a fancy place. It's not a rich place. It's just a place for normal people. Even before this event, it's a difficult place to get in and out of. Commute time usually sucks out here regardless. So it's not a fancy, ritzy place or anything like that. We're still hooked into Wi-Fi somehow, or Bluetooth. I saw your garage in Lehigh Acres. It was nice garage. We'll say it was small, though. When somebody in New York City thinks it's small, you know it's small. Let me zoom out and you guys can see where we're at. So that's where we are right now. On the island. Hey, Jose and Katie, how are you both doing tonight? David Grillo. Okay, I thought you were somebody else. Well, Katie's at home, probably cooking or something. I'm on Pine Island. Yeah, I'm on Pine Island. And Katie is at home. That was a nice garage. Bro, I don't want to live in a garage. I want to live in a house. Our new place is awesome. I'm not going to complain. Cookie-o. Yeah, Katie's cooking. Katie's cooking. Some of the mobile homes on this island got destroyed. You guys will see the footage later. Yeah, but it only works. It only works when your phone's hooked up to the navigation. And the Chevy was the same way, so I guess they're all like that. The navigation's part of the... But I'll show you guys what the problem is here. So we're trying to get... We're right there. Once we get out to here, the traffic clears up. The problem is that we got to get through this area. We got to get through Matlacha, which is an island that was annihilated. I mean, looks like the water's just... There's probably nothing left on that island right there. So we're on the bigger island. It fared better. But this little area here, Matlacha, like, it's annihilated. So the problem is that we got to get through an area that had, like, it's like one-way traffic to get in and out. Because the bridge Oh, it looks like the bridge is damaged or whatever, but like it seems like getting through there is really tight. Good thing is I stopped by Publix earlier and I got some sweet tea and I got a sandwich from Publix. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even had food today. So now's the way to get off the island. I can feel my blood pressure is really, really high. Like I can feel my neck feels like it's throbbing. I might stop and I guess you live in a house. That's good, bro. Are you gonna do an apartment tour, Alex? I don't think so, bro. You guys will definitely get to see our kitchen. I have no problem showing you guys the kitchen, but showing the apartment, I think it's a little bit too much, bro. Like we have too many subscribers. It's a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, hello to Katie and Jose from Maryland. What up? We got Maryland in the house. Katie is in Bradenton, Florida, Sarasota, and Lakewood Ranch, and I am in Pine Island. So I've had I wish I had Katie with me today, but it was just me today. It's a lot of arts and craft stores out here. I drove through Pine Island on the way over here, and it was incredible. We're gonna be, eventually we'll be driving through Pine Island. Matlacha just got destroyed. The next island we're gonna go through, we're here now. When we get to this island over here, it's in bad shape. I mean bad. Like Pine Island is in bad shape. Like Pine Island is in really bad shape. Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while, so I figured we could at least live stream. Katie gonna cook pasta in her kitchen. Yes, sir. She been cooking. She made up some Cuban food the other day. It was amazing. But we'll get to see Matlacha once we get over there. And you guys will get a pretty good view because of the way traffic's moving. So Pine Island, like, there's a lot of damage here. But it's a little bit bigger of an island. But once we get on the next island, guys, once we get on Matlacha, you guys, there's houses that are, like, in the water. And, like, it's insane, like, how wild it is up there. But we're on Pine Island now. But Matlacha on the way back, you guys will get to see that. You won't believe it. Well, Jay, that's a great question. Easily 6 months to a year. And that's assuming that there's resources. I was optimistic and was hoping it'd be less than that. But unfortunately, the situation on the ground in this county is bad. Like, the situation on the ground right now, it's bad. It's a bad situation on the ground right now. So I feel like with the situation on the ground here being so bad, it will take a while. I'm sorry. I'm kind of stressed out. My blood pressure's kind of high. Like, it's been a really stressful day. Like, my neck feels like it's just throbbing. So I just feel really stressed out. It's been a difficult day out here. When you just see so much destruction, it kind of stresses you the crap out. Hopefully the line starts to move a little bit and we can start making some progress. We'll be hopefully moving here. Hopefully I don't know why they don't just put a cop at the exit and just stop traffic for 10 minutes and just say go, 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 and everybody can run. Got fuel trucks coming into the island. There's actually people just living in tents. A lot of people, their house got, knocked down or whatever, and they're literally just living in tents in front of their house. It's a very, very, it's sad. Like, I've seen people just living out of tents. Like, their house got knocked down, and they just put up a tent in their front yard or their backyard, and that's it, They're living there in a tent. So, Pink Blue Night felt like first day of winter. Yes, it's kind of cold today. I'm wearing a sweater head to toe right now. I'm all geared up. It's cold. So we're it's nighttime, but you can actually hear like bobcats and skid steers and stuff. They're working through the night. There's all types of equipment over there. You can hear all types of equipment working even though it's late at night. So it's definitely a busy scene here on the island. We haven't moved in 16 minutes. We've probably moved just a little bit, but yeah, the line was so long. Like when I started driving in, I was like, okay, it looks like I'll be able to get on the island, but I don't know when I'll be able to get off of it. Jose, are you showing working class who are suffering? They don't have 2 or 3 houses to pick from. I know, yeah, that's the thing too. Like, this is not a rich area. Like I said earlier, this is a working class area. Agriculture is the main thing on this island. So just because it's an island doesn't mean it's rich. What up, Jose? We got Repo in the house. Yeah, these people don't have 2 or 3 houses for sure, man. This is Pine Island. This is people who grow mangoes and sell tropical fruit trees. There's cows on this island. It's definitely not a ritzy place. In fact, a huge portion of the island isn't even houses. It's mobile homes. There's probably lots. There's a few big houses, but the vast majority of people here live in not everybody, but like probably like half or something are mobile homes. Boquilla did surprisingly well, other than the piers. What did do pretty bad is Pine Island Center, man. Pine Island Center, where we're at now. This doesn't look bad here, but like Matlacha's completely gone, basically. Like I don't know what they're gonna do with Matlacha. I think Matlacha, they're gonna have to just tear everything down and start again. You know, Matlacha's in pretty bad shape. Start moving a little bit again here in the sea. But this line is mostly work trucks, tow trucks carrying big equipment. Tremendo traffic. Yeah, it's definitely crappy traffic. Go figure. There's parts of the road up ahead that are kind of one-way traffic for some reason. I don't know if it's because the road's damaged. So I think there's a part of the road that's damaged, so they can only let so many people in at once on the stretch road. And keep in mind we're on an island. Yeah, cleanup has to run 24/7, exactly. So I think there's a lot of people that are working at night. A lot of the cleanup has to go through at night. Tow trucks and stuff like that. I was hoping that if I stayed late enough, I wouldn't get traffic. That's what I was hoping, but I guess I was wrong. I was hoping you'll try to be like off the island later, and I wouldn't have to deal with the traffic, you know. That was what I was hoping. But obviously that wasn't that wasn't correct. I was like, well, I saw the traffic jam, people leaving, so I was like, okay, there's a huge traffic jam to get off the island, but I figured, oh, if I just stay till nighttime, then I'll be okay because there won't be traffic to get on. But good evening. It's first time ever in the live. I live in Fort Myers. Oye, Wirner González, bienvenida. Bienvenida a nuestro canal. Aquí estamos en Pine Island. Welcome to the live stream. We are doing good. We're on Pine Island trying to get back to Cape Coral. I used to live in Fort Myers about a week ago, but now I live in Bradenton. I figured, you know what? The place where I was living, somebody else could live there. And the apartment that I was going to rent in Fort Myers, somebody else can rent it. And that's just one more unit available for somebody who lost everything. I was able to leave, but there's still a lot of people waiting for the FEMA money. And when that FEMA money comes through, it's going to be very hard to find an apartment in Fort Myers. It's going to be extraordinarily difficult to find an apartment because a lot of people lost everything. You know, a lot of people lost everything down to the last thing. It lost it all, guys. surprisingly cold today. It's surprisingly cold. It's cool. I got my Chinatown sweater on. I bought this in Detroit, Michigan. I also used the GoPro today. I don't always use the GoPro, but I found the GoPro. So let me try using the GoPro and getting some more footage like that too. Esto ha sido de madre. But I like Bradenton, where I'm at now in Sarasota. Like, seems like there's more shopping options. Fort Myers doesn't have anything, man. Like, no, not even internet. Like, I'll record a video now. Let's say I recorded a video, right? After I recorded the video, I would have to grab that video and I would have to drive to Fort Myers, to downtown Fort Myers, and hang out underneath the tower because that's pretty much the only place I was getting signal. The only place I was getting enough signal to upload was underneath the tower. So, normally I would record a video, run up to the tower, and be there like an hour, 2 hours in downtown Fort Myers that night to offload the video. I did an hour-long video in Naples, so it took me like an hour to edit it at least, right? So I edited the video, and I go to upload the video, and I uploaded there's a radio tower near my house, so I sit on my balcony so I can see the radio tower blinking. And between the radio tower and my Wi-Fi at home, I was able to upload a 1 hour long video in like 3 minutes. I couldn't believe it. All right, the line's moving, Alien. Let's see if we can make some progress on our way out of this island. Let's see how much progress we can make here. 1 car, okay. Dude, this is going to be an all-night thing. Come on, come on. Let's get off of Pine Island, people. So, like, at the end of the day, I'm able to upload videos a lot quicker. The Starbucks, I can walk to the Starbucks. I can walk to Publix. It's just like a life-changing thing that I'm able to, upload my videos from home. My safety, I mean, like, the building's gated. And nobody can touch nobody can come knock on my door and bother me. So when I sleep at night here, I sleep really good because, it's a place that's gated. You got to get to 2 gates. Oh, crap. Somebody's playing salsa music. This guy's playing salsa. You got to be kidding me, bro. This guy just started blasting salsa music. So, to get to the building, I sleep better at night because, I don't have to worry about anything. You got to get to 2 gates to get where I'm at. And, in the building that I live in, on the building across the street, there's a Sarasota sheriff. And the building that I live in looks like there's a Florida State Trooper, or maybe 2. Because there's 2 Florida State Trooper cars parked there. So, it feels very safe. It really does. It feels really safe. It feels like I don't know anybody in Bradenton. So, I just like not being around people that know me. Because, with the YouTube, it's really overwhelming. You guys have no idea. It feels overwhelming. Make sure you hit the like if you haven't hit it yet. I'm going to put this thing in park. You're welcome. Thanks, Repo. Is there a Winn-Dixie parking lot place? I walk to get groceries, yeah. So, Katie, today, let's say we only got 1 car now. I got the truck, but it's in a dealership in Naples. I don't have the truck with me. I don't have the truck with us. I'm thinking about maybe keeping it if they don't sell it. Because I like the truck a lot, man. I really do. Despite it being a gas hog, I really like the truck. Looks like we're moving again. Hopefully I can get off the island real quick and... Are we gonna get off this island? I was just passing the Publix. Well, looks like we're moving now again. So yeah, there's a lot of benefits to where I'm at now. Like as far as convenience and stuff, it's definitely a different situation where I'm at now. Looks like the line's finally moving, guys. Just enough. Get him, guys. Get him. Moderators attack. The bots are in the house. Let's get them. Not welcome on our channel, robot. Wherever you are, not on our channel. We're going to delete you. It's not going to last. All right, y'all. So, yeah, the convenience of where we are now is massive. Like, we can literally, like, even with one car, Katie's able to you know, from home, like, I can leave her at the house. She doesn't need a car because the grocery store's nearby, restaurants are nearby. Everything that you would need is in that shopping plaza from across from where we live. So, like, in the case of today, where we only got one car, I can leave Katie at home, and if she needs groceries or food, she can walk and get it, you know? So, that's a huge convenience. Where we lived in Lehigh, you better have two cars. You have to have two cars in Lehigh. You gotta have two cars in Lehigh. There's no doubt about it. You know? Lehigh, you gotta have two cars for sure. But here, I think this place is gonna make our lives a whole lot better. I really do. I really do feel like this place is gonna, like, dramatically improve our quality of living. You got to 3 cars in Miami. No, not where we are now, bro. We got one. This one car is more than enough. One car is more than enough. That's all you need is one car. This line is moving so slow. And the thing, I think it's from here to where we're, it's still 100 miles once I get out of this traffic jam. We're not close to home now. Once I get out of this traffic jam, it's still about 100 miles to get home. 89, 90 to 100 miles from home still. So once I leave here, once I get out of this traffic jam, I'm still 100 miles from home. So if you guys, people are like, oh, it's so easy to be a YouTuber. Oh, it's so easy. Get a real job. Yeah, come join me. There's always people that are like, get a real job. You know, why don't you get a real job? Like, yeah, come on over here and join me in this traffic jam. 100 miles from home. 100 miles from home. To make my videos today, I had to drive 100 miles from home. You know what I mean? And I've been driving all day, so I'm already, my foot feels like it's gonna fall off from driving all day. Like, I'm that tired. And usually I got Katie with me. Usually it's both of us, right? It's Jose and Katie, so we can switch off. Today it's just me driving, so definitely exhausting. You drove through Huntsville, Arkansas, right where I live. Cool, yeah, I did. Very small town, surrounded by mountains. Seems like a really cool little area. Yeah, that's a pretty area. Lots of mountains. Very pretty town. The surrounding area, mountains and stuff. But there's always a lot of people like, oh, you know, I get this all the time. Like, get a real job. YouTubing is not a real job. Like, okay, I'm 100 miles from home. I'm stuck in a traffic jam. 100 miles from home, and I've been driving all day, and I'm still driving 100 miles. Who said it was easy to be a YouTuber? Do you have a gas card that gives you discounts? No, I don't, because I'm always using different gas stations everywhere I go. No, don't listen to haters. Yeah, there's always somebody just trying to discredit what you do or make you feel like what you do is not important, but I feel like what I do is very important because I read the comments every day. Just move my seat around a little bit, feel more comfortable. What up, nature lover? I think I'm going to take my shoes off to make my feet feel more comfortable. At this point, I'm just uncomfortable being in the car all day. That's the one reason I do miss the truck, is because the truck was very much more comfortable. The truck was definitely more comfortable. But the thing about the truck is the gas mileage was unbearable. I'm moving a little bit here, but I don't think we're moving much. Get the car out of park real quick. This line is just creeping along. I think when we stop, I'm literally going to get out of the car just so I can stretch my foot for a minute. I've been driving all day. My foot really hurts. My right foot hurts a lot from driving. This line is not moving at all. This channel is going to grow. Keep the money rolling in. No, it is growing, yeah. It's definitely been growing a lot. But it's hard work. Like, could I have done one video today and, like, I could have gone to Sarasota, done a video in Sarasota and been done for the day, but no, I came over here. I wanted to get more content, more videos. Like, I wanted to get, I probably made 10 videos today easily, you know. I wanted to get more content, so tomorrow or late tonight you'll get to see everything I did today. I did Port Charlotte, Punta Gorda, Burnt Store, Matlacha, Pine Island. Good stuff coming, but you know, like, I could have definitely, I didn't have to work this hard today, you know. Like, if I had left when I did Matlacha, I saw a traffic jam, I could have just pulled a U-turn and I'd be home already. But, like, it's just, like, to grow your YouTube channel, it takes a lot bigger work ethic than that. You can't just take the easy stuff. Like, I could have just live streamed in Sarasota today. Big deal. I don't have to come back to Southwest Florida, you know. I would have still got paid if I did videos in Sarasota, but I wanted to come here and show this, you know. So it takes, you know, the going the extra mile to really grow the channel. It takes going the extra mile, putting in the extra effort. Could you go to Bokeelia? I did go to Bokeelia. Bokeelia is right behind me. You're gonna get to see 2 videos from Bokeelia. I did one video with the GoPro right here. I wonder if I could show it to you. Let's see if I can show you the GoPro video. I did one video. Whoop, we're down to 90 people. What happened? Let me see if I can find the video from Bokeelia. So yeah, there's 2 videos from Bokeelia. How do I look at my videos here? Here we go. That's Bokeelia. That video is Bokeelia. That's Bokeelia right there. Now, obviously, I have to edit and all that, but yeah, it's already on the GoPro. GoPro, turn off. GoPro, turn off. GoPro, turn off. GoPro, turn off. Dang it, GoPro, turn off. I had to curse at it. Like, dang it, GoPro. Turn off, GoPro. But, yeah, I already got Bokeelia. I just have to go home, edit it, polish it up, and upload it. Got videos of Bokeelia. Here we go. We're moving, guys. Hopefully we can get up out of this island, man. Because I'm an island boy, and I'm just trying to make I'm trying to do an island thing. Trying to do an island thing. You got, it'll be worth the wait if you guys can see Matlacha at night. It's wild. I gotta stop and hook up the GoPro before we get on the Matlacha because I really want to record the damage there at night. All right, we're moving finally. Okay, we're moving. For a little bit. Finally, guys. It feels like we weren't going to get out of this island. Hopefully they keep it moving. Because I'm an island boy. That car was just stranded right there. Look at that car, guys. I guess it's just washed away and then left it there. Those are one of those newer Mustangs. Listen, island girl. Because I'm an island girl. Oh, man. It's like stop and go, pretty much. I think the problem is that there's only like one lane. There's a stretch where there's only one lane, I think is a problem. Oh, we're here. Notice that car just sitting there in the ditch randomly. Maybe it floated there. Maybe they left it there. Who the crap knows, right? Who the crap knows? What do you guys think? You guys think somebody's car just floated away? You miss Fort Myers, Florida? Well, it's a whole different Fort Myers now. It is a different Fort Myers now than it was yesterday, that's for sure. This hurricane did some serious damage to Fort Myers. It's a different Fort Myers. Just, it's a Fort Misery now, more than anything. It smells really bad, too. I think the smell is like the worst part. I see most cars pulled over on the side in Tennessee and Georgia more than anywhere else because they run out of gas. They don't have money, so they just, I don't know. Yeah, but I do realize in Tennessee and Georgia, you see it a lot. Most of the people that run out of money, run out of gas, they got nowhere else to do it, so it is what it is. It is what it is, y'all. Trying to get the GoPro rigged up, right? Are we moving again? I think we're starting to move again. I'm going to hook up the GoPro so that when we pass Matlacha, I can get video high quality. Because on the, you guys are in a, you know, on the live camera, it's never the same. I think we're starting to move again. So once we get closer to Matlacha, I want to rig up have the GoPro ready to go. So when we get to Matlacha, it's a clear shot. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to. We've probably moved 3/4 of a mile in 40 minutes. So, Fort Myers, that's right. Fort Myers, Fort Misery now. It's bad, man. Yeah, I mean, I liked Fort Myers a lot. The vibes were really chill. Like, it's just not, that's not for everybody, too. Like, a lot of people don't like that, you know? Fort Myers is not for everybody. I liked it. I really did. I didn't want to leave. Like, this move was not, hey, I want to leave. It was like, you know, circumstances on top of circumstances. It's just, that's the way things worked out, you know? Like, so don't think for a second that, like, that Kitty's struggling trying to get that closet in order. Yeah, our closet, we had to wash all our clothes, we have a lot of clothes. We had to wash all our clothes again. Because when you move, you want to wash your clothes. You don't just want to grab your clothes from one place and throw it in the other place without washing it. So we've been doing all our laundry, everything. Overwhelming. Your new place is nice. I love it. Big walk-in closet. 2 big walk-in closets. One for the laundry, my tools and stuff, and the other one for our clothes. It's a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. It's not big. The kitchen and the bathroom are big, which I love. So like, even though it's the bedroom's not too big, but it's the fact that the kitchen and the bathroom are really big makes up for the fact it's a 1 bedroom. I feel like, like they could have easily made that a 2 bedroom, just by like the closets not being big. But I would rather have a 1 bedroom. I think and it's got a balcony, and I love the balcony. That I absolutely love the balcony, because in the balcony, we're moving again. The balcony is great because I can go outside. I love it at night because it's like, remember, it's a very active area. It's like part of it's an urban area, so I can go outside at night in the balcony, and I can see cars driving by, people walking their dogs. I love that I can just sit on the balcony at night. Just sit there on the balcony and watch life go by. I love it because sometimes I'm working on the computer and I just feel like trapped, and I can go outside on the balcony, see cars passing by. I could have got a better view. I wish I had got an apartment with a little bit better view, because like I'm looking at the street lights like this, but I could have got the intersection. If I got the intersection, then I could watch cars going in all directions and people and all. But I could have got a better view, but it's good enough. Like if I feel like trapped at night, and like what I love about where I live, like it's all young people. So there's people like you could literally at 2 a.m. walk outside and there's people like walking their dog or washing their car, or like it's a lot of young people, and that makes it nice because like if it's late at night, I can go for a walk, and it doesn't feel sketchy at all. It feels very very safe. Like I said, there's at least 2 police officers living between my building and the one across the street, so feel safe. Okay, guys, traffic's moving again. Let's see if we can make some ground this time here. Traffic's finally moving again. I like it. I love it. $2,000 a month is a lot of money, but I think it's worth it. We also have a giant pool, a fitness center. Oh yeah. Power truck. Ambulance. So, like, I love that I can go outside on the balcony and see people walking around. It's really a great place. Like, I'm enjoying it. Like, I'm starting to love it. Like, it's so convenient of a place. It's very convenient. Everything just seems to kind of work out, Yes, everybody hit the like button, please. We've only got 63 likes. We should have 100 likes by the end of this live stream. We should always have 100 likes always. 64th like. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for participating with the like. It's really important that we hit 100 likes on all these live streams. It just looks that much better on us. You're here watching. Be part of it. Be part of the thing. Yeah. There's no reason why you should be watching this if you haven't hit the like button. Come on, don't be lazy. Hit the like button. What are you, from Alabama or something? Or you're lazy or something? you better hit that like button. Don't make me go to your house and fix this. Yeah, that's right. You better hit that like button. Don't think I won't find you for not hitting that like button. I'll find you, track you down, and anything can happen to you. There you go. There you go. Now y'all hitting that like button. See, that's a problem. That's the problem with you guys. You're sitting there in the background. You won't even hit the like button. Look at how many of y'all are hitting the like button. I'll find out who you are. I'll find you. And we'll make this right here. Yeah, don't think you're going to get away with not hitting that like button. You're going to hang out with me. You're going to watch my conversation, see where I'm at, see how I've been, hear my whole dang life story, but you won't hit the dang like button? What's wrong with you, boy? You're going to hear my life story, ask me all types of stupid questions about my life, but then you don't want to hear the like button. Come on, get up to 100. There's 110 people watching. No reason why I don't have 100 likes. The crap is wrong with you people. Florida will be a new Florida and a better than ever. I don't know. I'm getting tired of this crap. How the crap you going to sit here, watch me be stuck in a traffic jam to make you guys videos, and you don't even have the courtesy to hit the like button? That's wrong. That's wrong. And there's somebody watching this video right now like, I'm still not getting off the couch to do this. Come on, man. Figure it out. Thumbs up. Figure it out. It's unacceptable. Gator skater. That's right, man. So, come on, y'all. 15 more. We got to get 100 likes. Y'all gonna tell me that I've been sitting here for 45 minutes in this dang traffic jam and I can't get nobody to like it? Well, anyways, I'm really liking the new apartment, man. I really feel like it's worth it, basically, because I'm paying $1,000 more a month. I am happy to pay this $1,000 more a month. I get a gym, I get a pool, I get access to everything. Like in the morning, my Starbucks this morning, it's still in here. I literally took me from the time I woke up, got dressed, walked to the door in 3-5 minutes. I got my Starbucks in my hand. Put a price on that. You can't put a price on. Looks like there's a tower. That's probably why we're getting signal right there. You see that tower? That's probably the reason we're able to live stream out here. Yeah, it's really incredible. The convenience. Like, for a long time, I wanted the country life, and like I grew up in the city, so I always wanted to know what it was like to live out in the country. You can keep your dang cow. That's what I think about the country. Keep your dang cow and keep your dang peace and quiet. I'm moving to Lakewood Ranch, be around a bunch of rich old people. I'm going to be around a bunch of rich old people. That's where I want to be around. Keep your country ways and we're not rude around here. We're polite folks. We're kind to decent folks around here. I don't need nobody to open the door for me. Flick me off in traffic. I'm ready to hear and feel city. I don't give a crap about your pace and tranquility. I want Starbucks. I want Starbucks at my doorstep. Keep your peace and tranquility in your cows and horses. They smell like crap. Living in the city, baby. In the snobby part of the city, not even the bad part of the city. I mean, I wouldn't really throw a rainbow in there yet, but yet, never. Crap, I mean yet. Yeah, there's a lot more rainbows in my neighborhood now than there were before, I'll tell you that much. How much is your rent? $2,000 a month. But then you got to put in water, light, butler guards. I kid you not. Butler trash removal. If you haven't hit the like button yet, yo mama stink. If you haven't hit the like button yet, yo kids on crack. If you haven't hit the like button yet, your wife is cheating on you with the milkman. If you haven't hit the like button yet, you are going to get fired tomorrow. If you don't hit the like button yet, Kodak Black is going to walk into your house in the middle of the night with a ski mask on and a machete and be like, give me all your money, son. So make sure you hit the like button, or all the evil, bad things in the world will happen to you and nobody else but you. Do you really want Kodak Black to walk up in your house at night with a ski mask? Talk about. You didn't hit the like button? Huh? You don't want this, son? You don't want this? Dude, I'm putting this thing in park. I'm sure the person behind me, can you imagine the person that's behind me right now? They're watching all this commotion. They're like, this guy's in his car just talking to himself. Too bad Starbucks don't give you sponsorship for promoting their high-priced GMO products. Nobody gives me anything, but I don't need them. They need me. I'm a customer. The customer's always right. See, if it was a Chevy truck, I could go like, and then Toyota, you're like hitting the ceiling and stuff with a water bottle. 40 miles to the gallon, people. Dude, I can't believe we're almost an hour stuck here. Oh, here we go. We're moving again. Let's see. Hopefully we can move a lot. Let's see how much we can move this time around. Dang it, hurricane. Dang it, you stupid, stupid hurricane. You stupid, stupid hurricane. Got the hurricane down there. Yep, hurricane down there. This is unreal, bro. They got me stuck all up in traffic. It smells like dead fish. The crap, bro. This ain't right. Looks like we're never gonna make it to Matlacha. All right, we're moving a little bit. So yeah, it smells like dead fish, bro. This video better get 100,000 likes when I upload it. Can't believe I got stuck in this 2-hour island traffic jam. Cause I'm an island boy and I'm just trying to make. Yeah, I'm an island boy on an island traffic jam. Que yo soy cubano. ¿Qué pasa? Que yo soy cubano. Que hola seré. Que yo soy cubano. Cause I'm an island boy and I'm just trying to make it back to Sarasota. I've been in this traffic jam for about an hour, man. Cause I'm an island boy in a traffic jam. I'm trying to get up out this island and get back on land. Cause I've been stuck here, man. On this island, man. Cause I've been stuck on an island all dang day. Cause I'm an island boy. I'm trying to get up off this island. ¿Qué pasa? Que yo soy cubano. Cause I'm an island boy stuck in traffic jam. I'm trying to get back on land. Get up out of this traffic jam. Try to make it through this rain and sun. Cause I'm an island boy on Pine Island. Trying to get up off this island. $2,000 a month is like a mortgage. It is. But actually, no, because a mortgage where I live now is like 3,000 to 4,000. You get what I'm saying? But I can afford it. You know why I can afford it? Because I'm an island boy stuck up in an island traffic jam. Pasa que yo soy cubano. I'm stuck in a traffic jam on Pine Island. Everybody left. We had 120 people watching this live stream. I start singing. We're down to like 70 people. It's like everybody left. People that gave me the like button were like, you know what? I want this back. They don't even speak Spanish. Come on, guys. 2 more likes and we hit 100. Two more likes and we hit 100 likes. We got to get 100 likes, people. Come on, bro. If you don't hit the like button, your mama is going to leave your daddy and go marry a homeless guy. If you don't hit the like button, the island boys are going to marry your daughter and have little island babies with gold teeth and dreadlocks. Do you really want that in your family photo? I don't think so. Hit the like button. Look how many people hit the like button. People are like, no, we don't want that to happen. We don't need that, Jose. We'll hit the like button. All right, that's what I thought. We hit 100. I'm good. That's all I care about. If we got 100 likes on my live stream, I'm happy. They cleared them off. Yeah, they're like, yep. Yeah, no, it's hard. Fort Myers Beach, Pine Island. If you enter the no-go zone, you will be stuck in a traffic jam. I guarantee you. So on the other islands, pretty much, it's different, really, because on the other island, the traffic jam is on the way in. Here, the traffic jam is on the way out. Which, if the traffic jam was on the way in, I'd have never got in to begin with. I thought this is like a trap, bro. They got me on the way out. They got me on the way out. You know what I mean? But yeah. Think about it. Think about this, y'all. We've been here for 1 hour, and we are now 3/4 of the way to Matlacha. So just think about that for a minute. It's kind of a cold night tonight. I wish I was home already. You know what I am worried about? I like my house so much. My new apartment, I like it so much that I think instead of wanting to be working, I'm going to want to be at home. And that's definitely not good for our YouTube channel. Like, I feel like I like the house so much that I'm actually going to want to be home. Like, our place was so ghetto, I didn't want to ever be home. I want to be out on the street all day doing YouTube videos. But now, this new place, it's like I want to be home. It's got a bathtub. And like what I'll do is like I'll soak in the tub for like 30 minutes before I take a shower. Fill it up with hot water. It's a big tub too. Like I'll sit there, like not big enough for me and Katie, but enough for one of us at least. One at a time. Fill up the bathtub. Take a nice warm, sit there in the tub with hot water. Watching YouTube videos. Drinking wine. I switched over to wine. That's how you know you ain't getting money until you switch over to wine. How do you know if you're rich or poor? When you start drinking wine, you're on your way up there. I'll sit in my hot tub drinking some wine, looking at some YouTube videos. Or should I be reading a book? Is it fancier for me to read a book? I think I should read. Yeah, that's trashy. You know what? Watching YouTube videos is trashy. I'm going to start reading books when I get in the shower. Sit in the tub, drinking some wine. And relax, but I am starting to worry that I'm going to want to be at home too much, and that's definitely not good for our YouTube channel. Like I should want to be not home, and I feel like this place is so nice that I feel like I want to be there all the time, and I'm worried that that's going to be bad for our YouTube channel. Like today, Katie stayed home. She's like, you know what, Jose, I'm just gonna stay here at the house, cleaning stuff up. I'm like, Katie, you know you ain't gonna clean nothing. You just want to be at home enjoying the bathtub while I'm out there working. She's like, Oh no, I got to do the laundry. I'm like, you know you ain't gonna do no laundry. You know, I'm sitting in that bathtub all day on that balcony sipping coffee. I'm out here stuck in a traffic jam. Dang it, Katie, you better have the house clean when I get home. I don't want to get home to a dirty house, Katie. She's like, I've not been in the bath all day. Dang it, Katie, you better have that house clean. You better be clean when I get home. Dang it, Katie, the house better be clean. You been watching them YouTube videos all day. That hair better be clean when I get back. Yeah, Katie, that house better be clean when I get back. I don't want to get home and see a bunch of garbage when I get home. It's gonna be a problem when I get home. It's a mess. That house better be clean when I get back. The house better be clean when I get back, Katie. I don't want to get back to. Oh, we're on Matlacha, guys. We're almost to Matlacha, guys. We're on Matlacha, guys. You can see there's cars and power cords and all types of contraptions out here. We're on Matlacha, guys. We're on Matlacha, guys. Look at the destruction of this place. It's unbelievable. We're on Matlacha, guys. Isn't this crazy? Ça passe. Ça passe. Oh, it smells so bad. Man, it smells bad. Dude, that was foul. That smelled so bad, whatever the crap it was. GoPro, turn off. As you can see, it's quite the unsightly mess here. I think we're back now. We can drive to Cape Coral and get home. It's really cold outside too. It's like 64. That's cold for Florida. Trust me, for Florida, 64 is cold, man. And we got a lot of humidity, so that 64 really feels like 53 or something, you know what I mean? But yeah, definitely, that's Matlacha, as you saw. It's pretty much, most of it's gone, you know? Entire structures and everything. It's in pretty bad shape. Yeah. So we'll be in Cape Coral here soon. Finally. It literally took over an hour to get through Matlacha, guys. I guess they're down to one lane of traffic because they're trying to put the power post back up. So they have the Florida Power people and the electrical companies out there. That's why it took so long to get through there, because they're trying to restore the power. But, and also I think the bridge is not 100%. So like, I think they're also trying to limit the bridge. The bridge may not be 100%, so they're trying to keep. They don't want too much weight on the bridge all at once, because I think the bridge might not be 100%. So they're trying to like go easy on the bridge, you know? Something like that. Anyways, that was Matlacha. We're on the outskirts of Cape Coral, so we're a block. That's what it's like on Matlacha, these people here. And actually, there's a part right here I want to do some videos, but it won't happen. And still, they still got power crews right here. They're still working on power crews out here as well. So now we're in Cape Coral. We're in Cape Coral now, and I'm so tired. I just want to get home. It's 8:30 at night. Worked all day making videos for you guys, and still got about a 2-hour drive to get back to Sarasota. You know. But now we're in the Cape. You guys just got to see a very hard to get into area right now. But there we go. If you want to come sightsee on Pine Island, you're going to be stuck in a traffic jam for an hour. So watch it on YouTube and stay at home, people. Most of the traffic is heading into Fort Myers. Most of the traffic heading into Fort Myers. We're going to go right across Cape Coral. I think the best way out of here might be Pine Island Road. Yeah, we could drive right through Cape Coral, guys. You guys are going to get to see Cape Coral from one end to the other. We're on the far southwest corner of Cape Coral. We're going to drive right through it. Jose, what do you think about Ocala? Not a lot, really. I mean, I moved to Lakewood Ranch, so I mean, living in Lakewood Ranch, what do I think about Ocala? I think they are uncivilized. Ugh. They are uncouth. Get away from me, peasants. That's what I think about Ocala. Ocala's really gone to crap, man. It used to be a nice little country town, but like in the last 12 years, it's been like on a decline. And pretty much it's at the point now where it just sucks. I wouldn't recommend Ocala to anybody. Get away from me, peasants. That's what I think about Ocala. I think that they need to get away from me, you bedbug-infested peasants. Do you know who I am? That's what I think about Ocala. No, it's really gone to crap, man. Like, it's affordable. The springs are nice, but even the people that are from there will tell you it's really gone to crap. Homelessness is out of control. Lots of beggars. I stayed in Ocala, I think, a few nights this year. We did some videos in Ocala. It's got life like Fort Myers. It's got a little bit of life to it. It's not completely dead and boring, but it seems like the type of place where you just end up getting in trouble, you know, because like all there is like car racing and hanging out in parking lots at night. Like there's really not a place in Ocala where you can hang out and it's not trouble, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like one of those deals. One of those deals. You know why? Because I'm an island boy, and I'm just trying to upload every day. But yeah, we're in Cape Coral now, guys. And Cape Coral got hit pretty hard too in some spots. Not all of Cape Coral, but like a lot of Cape Coral got hit really bad. A lot of spots in Cape Coral got hit way too bad. Yeah, I don't think Ocala, if you can afford something, if you don't have an option, it's not bad. But if you have money, there's definitely better options out there. It just depends on what you're actually able to do yourself, you know? If you can do better for yourself, I wouldn't end up there. It's one of those deals where it's like, well, if you don't have any options, you can end up there. If I had to pick between Odessa, Texas, and Ocala, I would pick Ocala. If I had to pick between Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Ocala, I'd still pick Ocala. You know what I mean? It's better than East St. Louis. You know what I mean? It's better than West Memphis. You know what I mean? It's not like on the horrendous scale of things. It's not like the absolute worst, but it's definitely like you could definitely do better too. You know what I mean? Like it's not the absolute worst, but if I were gonna end up in Ocala, my suburban self, I'd be around 200 in Southwest Ocala, somewhere off of 200, pushing towards Denellen maybe. If you want to be in a diverse area, Marion Oaks is kind of like a Lehigh Acres type of place. Marion Oaks is like the Lehigh of Ocala. Bellevue's kind of ghetto. Marion Oaks is kind of ghetto too. It's like, I don't know. It's not a place I would like really, really recommend either. It's like, if you had to, you could end up there, you know? If options were slim. It's kind of like if you're in prison. I'm just playing, y'all. Ay, mijo. No, pero... Crunch Fitness. We're in Cape Coral, y'all. I'm so tired of being in this car today. I did wash it yesterday. I knew I was going to be in the car all day today. I washed it, got it all cleaned up. Tampa Bay is beautiful, and I took a vote yesterday to see what you guys wanted me to do, and I know Tampa won the vote, so I'll get into Tampa like within the next 3 to 4 days, hopefully. Okay, so Tampa won the vote. So I'll get into Tampa for you guys. Whenever I get a chance, I'll get into Tampa. I owe you guys to Tampa. Tampa won the vote. Maybe for the weekend might be better. I've been trying to hold it off for the weekend because there might be more people outside, more life. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be better if I did Tampa on the weekend. It would just make the videos that much better. So I owe you guys a Tampa for sure. I understand that I owe you a Tampa. We voted and Tampa won. I'll get it for you guys soon. We're only 45 minutes from Tampa now. That's incredible. Being 45 minutes from Tampa is awesome. It will really help our YouTube channel. It's another great area. That traffic jam sucked, man. Oh, there's like a line at the Taco Bell. Excuse me. Welcome to Cape Coral, man. Yeah, Tampa Bay's pretty sweet. I used to not like St. Pete too much. And by the time I left Fort Myers, I told Katie, if we can find an apartment in St. Pete, it would have worked out too. So when we moved out of Fort Myers, the places we looked into, we ended up in Lakewood Ranch outside of Sarasota. But here's the areas we looked into, like places that would have worked. We looked into Venice was an option. St. Petersburg was an option. Jupiter was an option. Fort Myers was an option before the hurricane. We were looking to move into a nice apartment over here by Iona. But as you guys know, the area got completely annihilated. All right, guys. So right now we are in the heart of Cape Coral. We're in Cape Coral right now. We're in the thick of the action here in Cape Coral. We're in the thick of the action in Cape Coral, guys. Right, we're right in the geographical center of Cape Coral right now. As you can see, most businesses are getting back to normal. And all those YouTubers that said that all Florida was going to look 50% driving. As you can see, Cape Coral is pretty much functioning. Cape Coral is on the move. It's functioning. Businesses are open. Life is pretty much back to normal for most people in Cape Coral. You know, it's just another... In a month or two, Cape Coral will be normal. I give Cape Coral 3 more months. In 3 months, you'll look around Cape Coral. Let's say by February, latest. If you come to Cape Coral in February, it'll be hard to tell there was a hurricane here. Other than, you know, it can take 6 to 9 months for some people to have their roof replaced. So you'll see a lot of blue tarps for 6 to 9 months for sure. Because there just aren't enough roofers to get everybody a roof on right now. And not everybody can just cough up that kind of money if they don't have insurance. So after taxes, there'll be activity all up through March, but trust me, this will get back to normal. You'll see. People are not going to leave Southwest Florida simply because of one hurricane. Most people won't. Here's Del Prado coming up. One of the main streets in Cape Coral. I can't wait to get on Interstate 75 and start heading home. We're on Del Prado now. Here's Del Prado. There's a Wingstop right here. I think there's a really good Cuban restaurant somewhere around here. I'm not hungry though. I had a Publix sub today. And I thought I was buying guava pastries. I look at the bag and they're actually raspberry pastries, which I'm allergic to raspberry, so that didn't work out the way I thought it would. Welcome to Cape Coral. We're on the intersection of Pine Island Road, and I'm gonna put in park real quick because my feet really actually do hurt that much. Oh, we're back on the green light, let's go. Yeah, there's an Outback Steakhouse right there. I think for the most part, most restaurants are open already. Mostly everything's just kind of back to normal. I mean, crap, it's 8:30 on a weekday and there's people out and about still, so kind of getting there. Working back to normality for the most part. You know why? Because I'm an island boy. Yeah. ¿Qué pasa que yo soy cubano? Because I'm an island boy. That's right. You're getting there. Anybody at home having a domestic dispute tonight? We got 100 people watching. Out of the 100 people watching, how many are having a domestic dispute tonight? The kids are still being noisy. The toys are still on the floor. The wife didn't do the dishes when you got home. The husband's drinking too much. Out of the 100 people watching this live stream, how many are going to have a domestic situation tonight? Who? Is your husband drinking too much, or the kids still not gone to bed? How many of you guys are having a domestic dispute right now? How many of you guys are holding hands on the couch? Aha. If your wife, you need to get up and go do some dishes, get off YouTube, Get off YouTube. You were born in Cuba, correct? Absolutely correct. I was born in Cuba. If you're a husband, right about now, you ought to be taking out the garbage. Put the phone down. You shouldn't be on YouTube looking at videos. Get off YouTube. Go take out the garbage. Take the dog for a walk. If you're a wife, have you done laundry today? If you're watching this YouTube video and you still haven't done laundry today, women, you need to get up and go do some laundry, women. I'm not just talking to Katie at home. I'm talking to all 94 of y'all. Oh, 88. Oh, I guess some of you guys had stuff to... Like, I went down to 70 people after that one. We had 100 people watching. We're down to like 80. People are walking their dogs. Women are doing their laundry. That was a bad suggestion right there. I lost 20 people. I lost 25% of my audience right there. People are walking their dogs now. Like, you know what? I got to stop watching Jose so much. I got way more important things to do in my life than watching Jose driving through Cape Coral at night. Red light. One summer night, I fell in love with you, but now you barely even do laundry, and the house is a mess. What are you guys saying? How old are you? In my 30s. I'm Cuban too, from Camagüey. Green Valley, you're from Camagüey, bro? I was born in Camagüey, bro, in La Vigía. From the streets of La Vigía. A block away from La Guernica. I represent for all my very poverty-stricken people in a very poverty-stricken place already. Yeah, bro. I'm from Camagüey, de La Vigía. Camagüey. My dad's from Santa Cruz, but I was born in Camagüey, in the city of Camagüey. I grew up in La Vigía, off el Camino de las Matanzas, from the crazy streets of Camagüey, bro. Represent. So, yeah, I was born in Camagüey, La Vigía. And, yo, we're in the NoFo. We're in the NoFo at night, y'all. We are currently in North Fort Myers. Cape Coral is away. Oh, snap. He's got lights on the wheels. If we took a right, we'll be in downtown Fort Myers. But not today. We got to get going. Previsora. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was born in Camagüey. My dad's from Santa Cruz del Sur. I got family in Sibanicu, Atuey. I got family in Cubitas. And my mom is from Holguín. My mom was born in Holguín in a neighborhood called Piedra Blanca, which is kind of like a bunch of snitches and just a really hateful neighborhood. Did you... the what? My mom is from Holguín. My grandpa's from Holguín. My grandma on my mom's side is from, I think Minas, if I'm not mistaken. No, not Minas. One of those the same place where Fidel's from. That little place. I think it's Minas. And I am an Ochoa from my mom's side, so I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm actually a Castro. But most Castros got rid of the Castro. Most Cubans that are Castro got rid of that last name because it just wasn't working out great for us. You know what I mean? We got rid of that. But I'm actually a Castro, apparently. My dad is from Florida, Camagüey. Okay, so my dad went to prison in Moron. So, you know, La Florida, kind of like Camagüey in the Cuban prison, rolls with Florida. And Florida, even though it's a small town, like in prison, they're very powerful in Cuba because they keep it real like that. So I'm sure my dad would know your dad because my dad, he did a lot of time in prison in Moron. So the people from Florida, they're very powerful in prison in Cuba. So my dad went to prison in Cuba. So my dad might know some people that your dad would know, I guess. Because Florida it's a small town. There's actually a town in the province that I'm from in Cuba. There's a little town called Florida, and it's a little town, but it's got some hardcore people. They're very powerful, and they're very, 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 very bad town. Really, they don't play games. Like, my dad was telling me that when he was in prison in Cuba, the town of Florida went to war against the town of Havana, which is like, here's a town of like 40,000 people in prison going to war with a city of 3 million. So it's a small town, but they don't play games. It's a very tough place to grow up. It's a very infamous little town. But Florida, man, very, very hardcore town. Not an easy place to grow up. Florida. When I was little, I used to go to Vertientes to get grass. My dad used to have horses and sell grass for horses. So we would drive in a horse buggy all the way to Vertientes to get grass for the horses, which is heading towards Florida. Got my way. That's cool, man. But yeah, if you're looking on Google Maps, Florida, there's a little town called Florida right outside of Camagüey, Cuba. There's also a Haiti in Cuba. There's a Colombia, Cuba, Haiti, Cuba. And there's a Florida, Cuba. And one of the eastern provinces in Cuba is called Grandma. Grandma, because Granma used to be back like in the 1920s and stuff or whatever, 1900s, when Americans used to snowboard in Cuba. Granma was like where the old people would go to, like the snowbirds would go. So that part of Cuba picked up the name Grandma because your grandma would go there. You know what I mean? So it'd be like the snowbird place. So Granma still holds today. To this day, still holds the name Granma, which is grandma. Ironically, so there's actually a province in Cuba called Granma in Spanish, because of the whole snowbirding thing. But probably my dad left in a boat in 1994, so we came in 1996. No, I'm not even close to home. Oh gosh, am I probably what? This is exit 140. So 60. I'm like 70. I'm about 83 miles from home right now, give or take. 83 miles still left till I get home. Yeah, we still got quite a drive. Yeah, we came in 1996. Venezuela, Caracas. My dad is from Oaxaca, Mexico, but my mom is from Venezuela. Jose, what can you tell me about Crestview, Florida? It's close to Pensacola, Crestview or Dauphin. Mira, mi hermano, problema with Crestview, bro. It has everything you need, okay? But it's not a bad place. It's not bad. But, bro, you got to understand, you're Cuban, man. And those people up there, bro, they got some other crap going on, man. As a Cuban, I lived in Alabama, and I didn't like it. And I've been to Crestview a few times. When we would go to the beach, we'd stop there to eat. You got to understand, bro, like, I know Crestview, and I know Dauphin. As a Cuban in Alabama, bro, it's just like when you get pulled over by a police officer, or when you get to meet your neighbor or something, and your neighbor's like a sheriff. Those people, they hate Cubans, bro. They honestly don't like us, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't recommend it. Like, unless you're like, if you've been in America for a long time. Well, you've been in 94, so you're pretty much an American. But even like, I don't know how Americanized you are. Like, you have to be very much with their program, politically, ideologically. Like, you're not just going to go up there and listen to salsa music in your car. You know what I mean? Like, if you're with the program, then you could probably make it. But I didn't like it, bro. I honestly didn't, bro. It wasn't for... Alabama was not for me. And I feel like they really don't like Cubans. Especially if you're like... If you pretend to be like them, you can fly under the radar, but once they see your name and stuff, and you get to know them, and they find out you're from Florida, like, that's not for me, bro. Now, there's a little bit of Cubans in Pensacola, Florida. Pensacola is in bad shape. They got hit by a Hurricane Sally, and they had a lot of damages, and it's not a rich area. The beaches in Pensacola are gorgeous. They got good beaches. There are some Latinos in Pensacola, but I said some. I think they have a Venezuelan. I think there's a Venezuelan food truck or something. It's not a lot. It's minimal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a whole lot. It's not a whole lot, really. It's like here or there, give or take. There's some Cubans. Like when the Cuban people were protesting, there's a graffiti bridge in Pensacola, and like they did a lot of Cuban graffiti on the bridge. There's some Cubans there, and I think they just opened up a Cuban restaurant in Fort Walton Beach. But you gotta understand, bro, those people up there, if you're Cuban and you're straight up Cuban, like you're gonna have a hard time, because they're not gonna you gotta politic the way they politic, you know? If you don't like move the way they move, and if you like act like a real Cuban, like they're gonna make your life difficult, bro. And I think Florida, that part of Florida is just as bad as Alabama, if not worse. Like, it's very, they're very hostile to outsiders, bro. So you gotta think real hard on, like, how Americanized you are and how much you are with those people's program, because if you're not with it, they're gonna make your life absolutely miserable, if not dangerous. And I'm just being real. I like that area. I like the beaches and all. Panama City Beach was an option for me. All right, we consider moving to Panama City Beach. They just finally opened a Cuban restaurant. After all these years, they finally opened a Cuban restaurant in Panama City Beach. I think they opened one in Fort Walton Beach. So, like, Cubans are starting to take up Florida. The Florida Panhandle is starting to get Cubans finally. I just don't know really to what degree, you know, how you are gonna. And it even sucks to have this conversation, because it really sucks to have this conversation like that. But that's just the reality of it, man. Like, the people up there, they are very hostile to outsiders. Like, the whole Florida Panhandle, they don't like Cubans, bro. Like, you're gonna have a hard time if you can't even talk in Spanish. So stereotype and Crestview is the same thing then. Oh yeah, it's bad. That's a real but I'm from Fort Myers. Yeah, no, they're different. Fort Myers is different. Like, even where I live now, like I'm in Sarasota, and the apartments that I moved into, the maintenance guy is Cuban from Varadero. His wife's from Camagüey like me. So one of my neighbors is Cuban. I don't know. I didn't get to meet them yet, but I can hear them talking. I can tell the lady's Cuban. So yeah. Sarasota, like South Florida, like Orlando, Tampa, Miami, Fort Myers, lots of Cubans this way. But when you get to the Panhandle, they really don't like Cubans. Like, they really don't like Cubans. They don't eat no Cuban sandwiches up there. Oh, we're finally on 75. Took an hour and a half to do it, but we did it. Wow. Now we got a long drive on 75. There's a dead spot for signal too, somewhere around here. I am so tired, guys. I'm gonna end the live stream because there's a dead spot up ahead for signal. It's been a pleasure to have every last one of you with me here today. Check in with my live streams. Make sure you turn on your notifications, so that when I'm live, you get a notification. And I'm going to let you guys go for real. I don't want to have this phone in my face while I'm on the interstate. It's a long, long drive. I still got a pretty good drive to get home, and I just want to listen to some music and turn off the devices. So, checking out. it's been a pleasure to have you guys with me, and the live stream is over. You guys have a good night, and you'll be seeing some pretty good videos tomorrow. Check it out.